Over in Domination, you can choose the objectives of each game from 1 to 3 stars in difficulty.
Right, and the prize levels increase based on difficulty.
Higher difficulty will make it easier to earn MTP, XP, and rep, and it'll also give you more prize points per game.
Yeah, those stack up after a run of teams on Domination, and you'll have to play on higher difficulties to earn the 99-star reward in each tier. Those cards are powerful, and it's worth it to get on the...
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Davis. And it's Durant in at small forward. And for the Warriors, Williams is out there with Herb Jones. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Nice jam by Jones, popping off the floor.
So it's Los Angeles now. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Blocked! Quickly deciding where to go with it. The teardrop. Hauled in by McGee. Harden against Reeves. Harden misses. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Warriors. Quickly, right side. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Gafford with the block.
The length of Gafford, a difference maker defensively here. Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Here's Quickly. Hauled in by McGee.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, there's a lot to love about Christmas Day, not the least of which are the great NBA matchups we always get.
Oh, BA, we've seen some Christmas classics over the years, haven't we? Something about playing on this holiday brings out the best in players and teams.
Now here's Gafford. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Reeves, the pass to Quickly. Jones in the post. Checked by Davis. Jones misses. And Davis has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right, from Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
And that's where the defense has got to be questioned. You can't let Russell Westbrook, of all people, get behind you like that.
Tipped away. Williams against Durant. Good on the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
They get the rebound. Pass to Harden. Second chance effort. The kick to Durant. Clock at 6. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Yeah, Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. Who told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the paint. And Davis slams it home.
Just shredding the D here on the pick and roll. Harden, a true maestro.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You look at the Warriors, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
Quickly finds Williams. Now Reeves. Pass to Gafford. Here's Williams. Going inside.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
had the runway,
Oh,
and he let it rip.
Nice. And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Warriors trail by 9. Durant with it. Now quickly defending. To the inside. And Davis
both of y'all.
slams it home.
On both of
So
you.
far, they're owning
What's
both
up?
ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this
both of
going.
y'all.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Offensive rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Harden against Reeves. In transition. Here's Jones. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Harden. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Harden's got 11 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's Reeves. And again, no good by Golden State. Los Angeles leading by 13. Durant with it. Gafford picks him up. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Lopez, he's checked in for Gafford. Jovic comes in for Jones. And it's Dunn in for Quickly. Julius Randle's checked in for the Lakers. LaMelo Ball comes in for Westbrook.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Now here's Reeves. No made baskets yet. Knocked away.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Damn, he getting blocked.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Daniel Gafford.
And we've seen a jump in the last few years in terms of his rebounding. The heart, the hustle, his ability to read shot trajectories and crash the glass at the right time. And his teammates really appreciate the hard work.
Highsmith, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers also making a switch. Clarkson's checked in. Reeves against Ball. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, the Warriors. Trailing by 13. Ball, he's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And over the last 10 games, these are the guys who have been the most aggressive going after rebounds. Boy, you got to appreciate that effort. Anthony Davis on top. And, of course, JaVale McGee.
And you got to love watching them go to work on the boards. These two just put on their hard hats and go after any rebound they can get.
The drive by Randall. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Durant inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Durant's got 6 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Reeves against Ball. Left side Reeves. Inside. Ball with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 19. Left side Durant.
Okay.
Slammed in by Durant.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Ball taking his time here. Got it. Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. You know, Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
Here's Durant, following the score by Golden State. Clarkson outside. Pass to Randall. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. Warriors trail by 19. Here's Dunn. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Some changes for Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. And Brandon Ingram subbed in for Kevin Durant. 1:21 left in the first quarter here. Highsmith. Ball with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 19. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Ball seeks out contact sometimes, which means defenses have to guard him very carefully.
Quickly is checked in for Reeves.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
1 minute left to play in the first. Pass to Jovic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Highsmith. Puts up a 3. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Up top, Dunn. Hounded by Ball. Yes, it's good. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Russell deciding where to go with it. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Dunn, hounded by Ball, kept alive. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. It's Los Angeles running away with this one. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Los Angeles leading by 20. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Ball is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Randall in at the center position. Now here's Russell. An easy 2 on the layup. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting from just about anywhere.
Outside Jones. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Williams. Jones has got 5 now.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Every now and then quickly can feel out that mid-range and attack that area.
Ball passes to Randall. Can't cash it in from close range. Warriors trail by 19. Here's Williams. No luck on that one. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. And he makes it. 6 points for him. Los Angeles leading by 17. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. No one covering.
Kuzma, rise, and fire.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's quickly. Another shot. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And the Lakers shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Here's ball. Kuzma up top. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Ingram against Williams. Over Kuzma. No good off the back of the rim. The Lakers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Ball outside. Kuzma outside. And another 3 for the
Wipe
Lakers.
it down.
3
Took a
points.
little bit of time,
Wipe
but
it
now
down.
he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Williams. They need this. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the
That's
pace of
me
play
right
right now,
now.
playing with tons of intensity.
Time called
I
here.
don't know,
The
I'm trying
Warriors
to steal my
decide to talk it
underwear.
over. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around the type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
Here for the Warriors. Gafford, he's checked in for Lopez. And Reeves is subbed in for Quickly. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Randall. Clarkson comes in for Brandon Ingram. Harden, he's checked in for Russell. And it's Westbrook in for Ball. Now here's Gafford. An 11-point game for him in the win against
hold the
Indiana.
ball.
Here's Jones. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. He can use that length to his advantage.
Westbrook taking his time here. And he's going for the oop here. And Davis slams it home.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Gafford finds Jones. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Gafford's gotten his first points in this one. Westbrook outside. Pass to Clarkson. Harden against Reeves. Good. Harden's got 13 now.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
That's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And out of bounds.
Go.
Los Angeles will have it.
Told you they don't
And a moment
want
to
it.
check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Tuesday, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers coming to town.
And for their matchup with the Hawks, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Now here's Harden. He's got 15. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
So good at drawing contact and literally winning trips to the free throw line. Harden feasting on any chance to draw a foul.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Done with it. He's got 6. Williams from long range. And his 4th make of the day in 10 tries.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Now here's Dunn. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Clarkson outside. Kuzma outside. Westbrook outside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
It's not a handful. It's a bundle of these kind of performances from James Harden. What a night.
Oh, they don't want it.
Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Outside, Williams. Back to Dunn. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jovic comes in for Jones, and it's Highsmith in for Williams. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Outside for Harden. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Three-pointer.
Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now here's Dunn, pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Highsmith. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's Dunn. He's got 7. This one for 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Pass to Davis. That one's wide left. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Done with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Jovic.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Here's Durant. No good with a layup. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Warriors. Highsmith passes to Jovic. Outside Reeves. And here's Dunn. Pass to Highsmith. Just 4 to shoot. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Reeves against Harden. Now here's Davis. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Assist goes to
Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Dunn, the pass to Reeves. Here's Highsmith. He's covered by Clarkson. The shot by Dunn, no good.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Now Harden. Last game he had 28 points. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Poked loose. It's stolen by Clarkson. Lays it up and banks it in. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the night.
Like to see Jordan turn on the Jets right there. Change of speed so hard to guard, and Jordan, he's very much capable of that.
Dunn right side. There's the three. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Harden. 22 points for him. Davis finds Westbrook. That three's off the mark. Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Now here's Dunn, defended by Harden.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Pass to Harden. 1 minute left to play in the first half of basketball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
James Harden has really made a science of working himself to the free throw line, and we see that here once again.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Warriors. Quickly comes in for Reeves. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Randall, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Ingram comes in for Durant. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Clarkson. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Westbrook. And Ball gets it to go.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Dunn, the pass to Jovic. Over Randall. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the wing. Shot is up. And it's Randall with the jam.
Is somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball?
Here's Quickly. Can't hit from in close. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. James Harden led the way in the first half. He ended up with 24 points, 2 steals, and 2 assists. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Chris Dunn. Daniel Gafford is out there with Herb Jones. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He's made 3 or 4 free throw attempts in this game. And he drops the first.
At the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Westbrook. On the wing, Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, use the height, use the reach. Devastating effect, Daniel Gafford.
Outside Durant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Emmanuel Quickly. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. No good on the free throw. And the Warriors making a switch here. Reeves is checked in, and he sinks the second. Brent, Herb Jones looks like he might be the next elite perimeter defender.
Well, he's been amazing in the early part of his career. He closes out his space so well on people, in control and balanced, able to catch guys' first move. He is asked to guard the primary offensive wing on a nightly basis, and Herb Jones is up to the challenge.
Westbrook, great positioning on putback.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Reeves, the pass to Williams. Here's Quickly. Pass to Jones. Oh, McGee with the block. On the break. Outside Harden. On the wing, Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month. The Lakers, number 1.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
Reeves finds Quickly. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, there's some vertical on display. Quickly skying up for the jam.
Westbrook. There's the block.
Wow.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Davis, the pass to Westbrook, and stolen by Jones. Pass to Quickly. And there's the lob. It's tipped. Gafford passes to Jones. Puts it up from 15. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
And that one right there, that's the play with KD and that rip through. That move is so good that the league started to consider how they'd rewrite the rule book for guys reaching in.
Reeves, the pass to Jones. On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Gafford. Oh, McGee with the block. Durant against Williams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. He's had 6 attempts at the line. He's made 5 of them.
Well, one of the most lethal players in the game. Durant loves being a nightmare to defend and winning these trips to the free throw line.
Quickly passes to Williams. Great D that time from McGee.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
On the wing, Durant. They grab their own miss. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. After this game, they can look forward to LA, where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant. They're galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The Lakers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now here's Reeves. 6 points for him. Pass to Jones. Looking to win the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Durant.
scan around the league to look at young guys who might be pillars of teams moving forward. You know, Herb Jones could be one of those guys.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Warriors. Russell against Quickly. On the wing, Clarkson. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Russell. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Quickly. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Working inside quickly with good spatial awareness, sensing all things around him.
Russell with the ball. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Basketball.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Lakers, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And checking out the Warriors, just need to keep fighting.
Well, I think for Golden State, I really don't think that they were on anyone's short list as serious contenders this season, but they've really made their case.
They're in the thick of it, and I think they got an attitude that's well suited for the pressure and intensity of playoff basketball. So when the postseason arrives, look out for this team.
Quickly passes to Lopez. Ball against Williams. Quickly. Rebound by the Lakers. Left side, Russell. Kuzma outside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Quickly. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And the Warriors make some changes. Jovic, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Highsmith in for Williams. Ingram's checked in for the Lakers. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, B.A. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, than to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
Knocked loose. And here's Russell. 6 points for him.
Why'd you smack the ball back?
Here's Highsmith.
Like, what the hell, Lonzo? Type of shit I be talking about when you trying to hook him up. They be trying to make him like he just some type of weak ass.
So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Man, they just making like he's just not in.
For the Lakers.
They've collected an impressive number of steals so far.
Nice.
Using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Here's Quickly. Randall pulls down the board. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Here he goes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He's got such a great handle and then can get up to speed quickly. Lonzo Ball with a nice drive.
Second free throw, no good. Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Oh, got that one up quick. Quickly's got 9 points here in the second half.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
Lopez passes to Dunn. Quickly outside. Pass to Jovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Golden State with a rebound. That one doesn't drop. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And here's Ingram. Back to Ball. The kick out to Ball. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 5 rebounds in the game. Highsmith passes to Dunn. Here's Jovic. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Randall's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ball passes to Randall. To the middle. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Randall. Ball's got 12 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Golden State basketball.
Okay, let's bring up the list of the top foul shooters among post players this season. 5th is Brook Lopez.
And you really have to love the confidence of this group at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle from there the way many bigs do.
Big men making free throws? Who knew? These players are as comfortable at the stripe as they are in any other aspect of the game.
Here's Lopez. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Jovic, covered by Ingram. And that one's good. Jovic. He's got 7.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Ball. Randall against Lopez. 6 to shoot. There's Ball with a 3. The Warriors pull it in. And he's gone for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Ingram. Outside for Russell. Pass to Ball. From downtown, drains the triple.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Here's Highsmith. Russell against Quickly. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Ball. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Ball's got 10 points.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And so it's Los Angeles just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. Julius Randle out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's James. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Here's Highsmith, defended by Kuzma. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Kuzma. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Rollins, hounded by Ball. Rollins gets the bucket. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Up top Ball. Defended by Gordon, and the bucket is good. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
And he drives in. Pass to Highsmith. Now here's Martin, covered by Ingram. Here's Highsmith. And it's blocked by Davis.
Look at the defense on display there from Davis. Lines up the shot, and with perfect timing, swats it away.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And it's Ball off the drive. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Gordon down low. James is there. Gordon can't hit.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Ball. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Martin. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And Ball gets it to go.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Gordon outside. Pass to Rollins. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But, man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
And the Warriors making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Clarkson's checked in.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Here's Gordon. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. Jovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
On the wing, Clarkson. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Gordon outside. Pass to Jovic. Here's Goodwin. Here's Highsmith. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Oh, there's the alley. Can't finish
Everything
the
was
lob.
on point. What the fuck?
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Goodwin.
Give me that
Rejected
shit.
by James.
Go ahead, Bronny.
So it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Some changes for Los Angeles. McGee, he's checked in for Ball. And it's Westbrook in for James. Gordon on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Gordon can't hit. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's McGee. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
Here's Goodwin. Hounded by Westbrook. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
Yeah, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Just taking it right to the defense and in their face. Westbrook at the rim.
Here's Goodwin, hounded by Westbrook. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Westbrook outside. Clock at 6. And Gafford with the block. And they get it back. Kuzma for 3.
Catch me. That's us.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Reeves is checked in for Gordon. And the Lakers also making a switch. Russell's checked in for Davis. Off the inbound, and it's Russell. That time on the assist by McGee.
Well, the mid-range J looking nice as Russell finds a way to take advantage of the defense, and nice balance on that one.
Kuzma with the double team. Here's Jovic. Offensive rebound. Pass to Goodwin. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Westbrook against Reeves. 5 to shoot. And the shot is good by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
They get it back. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Reeves, the pass to Goodwin. Here's Highsmith. On the wing, Reeves. Well, Brent, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, B.A., very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete. There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
On the wing, Kuzma. That falls. Nice
face.
assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Reeves, the pass to Jovic. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Kuzma for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Goodwin. Soft touch off the glass. Goodwin's got 7 points here in the quarter. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Russell. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
A massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that are still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. With all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter.
Quickly is checked in for Goodwin. Here's Russell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Russell, nice job there. Patient enough to use the pump fake, get in close, and draw the foul.
The Warriors shooting about 41%. Pass to Gafford. Outside Reeves. Rebounded by Ingram.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for James Harden.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
On the wing, Clarkson. He's covered by Reeves. Inside leaner. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist from Kuzma.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Highsmith. Pass to Jovic. Now quickly.
Lakers foul. Kyle Kuzma. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2. Jovic.
And he makes the first but misses the second. So we see the Lakers taking the W here.
The end of the game.
Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by